Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had that little old lady that makes tortillas de harina by hand, smash that subscribe button. Go and have her smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the patrons. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel. We're almost to 1,000, man. You get me to 1,000, I'm going to show you pictures of my feet. The hell? No, on the real, man. I got videos over there you ain't gonna see anywhere. Trust me. So make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, man. Yesterday, I made a little clip, a little reel on my Instagram, Hector__Bravo. And it was talking about me pretending to call in sick for a friend to the watch office, to the watch sergeant. Well, Hector, what the hell is a watch sergeant? Well, the watch sergeant is a sergeant that works in an office, air conditioned. They got an officer, 2 officers, and they take sick calls, right? Hey, Sarge, put me out sick. Again? Right? Fuck, he's calling out sick again, guys, right? And that's their job. On that subject, on that topic, I be on that Twitch too. Damn, Hector, you be doing everything. You be doing the most. Yeah, I do the most. Okay? And I only mess with people that do the most now, these days, right? I created my own world with you guys. I don't fuck with lames, right? I don't mess with lames, period. While I was gaming on the Twitch, somebody that he actually showed me how to use it, shout out to him. He's like, hey, man, I have friends that work for CDCR. They say it's not that bad. And I'm like, oh, do they? I was like, yeah, experiences may vary, bro. Maybe it's not that bad for them yet. So that's what this subject is going to be about, this topic. Is CDCR bad for everyone? Well, I'm going to let you guys decide at the end of this. Look, just because you work in a prison, CO, green, doesn't make you hardcore, doesn't make you smart, let me tell you that much. Damn, Hector, where are you going with this one? It doesn't mean that you were in every incident, every battle, every war, or that you even performed during those said battles, right? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Look, man, a guy like me, every time I heard staff assault on the radio, Central Control, staff assault, boom, I can guarantee you, not crossing my fingers, as an officer, a sergeant, and a lieutenant, I was there, period. Ask anybody. Because when I would look around, it would always be the same individuals, too, that would run just as fast. Well, I don't know, I'm pretty fast. But they would be there, too, right? In the mix. Now, of course, as a lieutenant, I'm not going to be, depending on the situation. There's been a couple times. But what do you want me to call that, man? The tip of the spear? The 1%? The ones that actually give a F? The ones that actually give a damn? The ones that are actually putting in work, the ones that are actually about the business, as you guys say. Yeah. So no disrespect to anybody or any position, right? No disrespect. But you guys have to understand this. What you guys hear me spew at the mouth every morning, haven't missed a day yet, is my perspective of the department. From my experience. Come on, man. You don't think there is... People ask me, how many people could you trust at Donovan? Less than a handful. How many, what is there? 1,000 officers, 90 sergeants, 35, 40 lieutenants? I could only trust freaking less than a handful? You tell me how small percentages. That's one prison. Well, what does it mean to trust, Hector? You know what it means to trust, man. You know what it means to trust. I don't have to go into details. Okay, I don't tell certain stories, right? Out of respect. I ain't trying to boast. Definitely nothing to be proud of. And I need you guys to understand something. Even on the blue side, gang members, prison gang members, former prison gang members, how many are there? Thousands, right? You think every one of them has that mindset, that mentality to be that tip of the spear? No, man, that's anywhere. That's why this is a small percent. That's why to me, this channel, this new world, I love this this is to me, this is a real world, man. No fakes, no snakes, no lies, no deception, no rumors, no gossip, none of that BS. None of that. That's scandalous. Right? That is straight scandalous. False narratives, all kinds of stuff. Hector, get to the damn point. Now you know the backstory. Look, there's even those YouTubers, man. Look, a good prime example. Dubs. Shout out to Dubs. Go hit that subscribe button over there. That guy, you'll never hear him say, I picked up a weapon, I did this, I did that. Okay. But me knowing what I know about prison, there is no doubt in my mind that dude was putting in work. There is no doubt in my mind. Okay. You don't get to where he got to. You don't get to the back by just sitting back and twiddling your thumbs. All right. The dude, I'm getting chills because it's the truth. And those that know. All right. So, and there's other ones. All right. There's other ones. And just because somebody doesn't say they did something doesn't mean that they weren't about with it. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, that's contrary. What do they say? The loudest one in the room is the weakest? That's a damn fact. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're at. So, Hector, positions vary. Yeah, even if you're in the military, just because you deploy to overseas does not mean you are going outside of that wire every single day, making contact with the enemy. Doesn't mean it, right? I'm going to tell you guys something, and no disrespect, no shot at anybody. This is a good topic. I remember my best man and I, shout out to him. He's my brother, straight up. We were like on Camp Anaconda. I was on FOB Palawata in Balad, not the big giant Air Force base Camp Anaconda. There was a massive base that had shrimp, lobster, steak, cheeseburgers, and we were 15 minutes south eating fucking pan y verga, man. Straight MRE status, straight up. We didn't have a chow hall till like the last month we left country. But I remember we were there and we were like, damn, bro, this was 2004. And again, not a shot at anybody. I'm just saying experiences vary everywhere. And we're like, damn, bro, these people, right? Air Force chicks. And no, this isn't a shot at people. This is the truth. We're like looking at these people, right? Clean uniforms. Our shit was disgusting. Broke, busted, can't be trusted. Oh, disgusting. Our boots, don't even look at our boots. Literally, and I'm not emphasizing or putting a 10 on it. You have blood, guts, brains on your fucking mecos. The hell? Yeah, well, you get bored on the guard tower. Damn, Hector, we love how real you keep it. Anyways, me and my best man are like, damn, this sucks, bro. Like, these people are going to go home too. And they were going to say they were in Iraq war, but like, you know, come on, bro. You know, like we're getting hit by IEDs every day. Indirect mortar fire for sure. Rockets, mortars, every day. That goes without a doubt. So it's like you probably ask them, oh, how was your deployment? Oh, it was okay. Okay. God, man, my friends didn't make it, right? They got killed. So if you are inquiring about the California Department of Corrections, right? Because those already inside know what I'm talking about. If you're inquiring, right, and you hear my message, my 2 cents, my opinion, but Jay, you're conversing with other people. Just know that, right? Just know that their experience may vary. It may very well experience. Nah, that dude Hector. Nah, it's not like that. It's not he's disgruntled. Okay, they can get got too, right? It doesn't matter what comfortable position they are currently in, because nothing good lasts forever. If you're in a management spot, Hector, what's a management spot? A management spot is when a sergeant, a lieutenant, a captain, an AW, a chief, or a warden, they give you a spot. They give it to you, right? But they can take it from you. They will take it from you. That's one tip that my dad always gave me. I told you my dad was a former CO, started in 1993, back in the day, knuckle dragger, A5, ADSEG, when ADSEG was ADSEG. You have heart, you have yard, flash your lights, the whole upper tier, don't matter who the fuck you are. Go out there, battle it out. He said, Hector, careful of those management spots, man. Just know that they don't, they can take them from you, and they will. I always remember that. Cool. Even when I became the CERT commander, there's a good lieutenant. He came over from Calipat. Shout out to him. He may or may not be in a specialized position. Shout out to him. When I was the CERT commander, there's a lot of drama, politics inside there. There's politics and drama everywhere. I was on the phone with him. He said, look at your screen. Look at your monitor right now. I was a watch commander that day. I said, yeah. He goes, you see that computer? I said, yeah. He goes, it belongs to the state. In essence, what he was telling me is that CERT commander position belongs to the state, and it's about to get taken from you, my boy. These are like subtly, right? Like, hey, motherfucker, wisen up, man. You're forgetting. And sometimes people do forget. People do forget, and people get comfortable, right? People in central control. And again, not shots. I worked central control as a sergeant for a little period of time. I hated it. I'm bad at numbers, man. I'm bad at numbers, right? Numbers. I took pre-algebra 4 years in a row. That's a true story. 4 years in a row. I'm not lying. So, I never claimed to be a mathematician or an arithmetic guy. If you're in central control, if you're in the watch, if you're in the ATM, if you're in IST, that's the in-service training. If you're in these little cush spots, they're cushion spots because there's no inmate access. And let me be real, Hector. Isn't that the goal? Isn't that ideal to have an easy route? Well, yeah. Trust me. Only a moron. Well, I say this: only a moron would want to get in altercations and incidents every day. Yes, but me personally, my personality, the same when I was a PIO, and I couldn't stomach the politics. I got a glimpse of what that world was like. I told Pollard, send me back to the line. This is what I thought. Send me back to the line with the officers and with the inmates, right? Because at least it's straight up, right? You ain't gonna bamboozle me and lie to me right here in the back, right? Now, do inmates lie? Yes. Do COs lie? Yes. But you hear what I'm saying. I love the trenches, right? Because the trenches is where it's, for the most part, real. And that's, CDCR. The trenches have changed anyways. Everything's weird now. But you hear what I'm saying. With that, the message for today, right, is, hey, dude, no matter where you're at, this is the message for today. No, I don't give a fuck what job you have, what leadership. This is the leadership skill, trait. Let's say you're interested in something, right? Let's say you're an officer, you want to promote to sergeant. This is what you do. You ask 10 different sergeants, hey, what are your duties for the day? Well, don't be a dick. I'm like, dang, you lazy ass sergeant. What do you do all day? Be like, hey, I want to, without giving up game, because people will sabotage you. Better yet, if you're a lieutenant, a brand new lieutenant, right? And you encounter an incident, something weird, or something you've never encountered before. So to you, it is weird. I used to pick the brain out of 10 different lieutenants. Hey, man, what would you do right here? What would you do right here? Right? And there I'm getting a consensus. And I had 10 different ideas, right? And then I put in my own input and I see what makes sense the most. Like, okay, this person told me this person told me this. Okay, this kind of makes sense. This aligns with policy and procedure. You know what I mean? This is fair over here. Ain't nobody gonna get screwed over too much over here. So, yeah, that's the tip right there, man. Get a little bit of something from everybody. I never once said, hey, you have to listen to Hector Bravo. I never once said Hector Bravo's word is the gospel. Only on Sundays, right? Sunday Mass with Hector the Baptist, Big G sent me. But you hear what I'm saying, man. You gather your own input, right? You gather your own input. With that, I love you guys. This episode was sponsored by the following patrons. Damn, LT, can that shirt get any tighter? Gigi, Bob, El Oso, the acting CEO. Give me that double shift. Justin for Austin B Forever 26. Don Chicharo, shut the F up and make it wink. A la verga 760. Scorpio Rising. Miss Rod, it's not your way, it's Norway. G Ride. Vote Newsome out. The prison psychologist. Fuerte 84. Mark Zeus. Michigan Wolverines. Don't trip. Put me out, sick self. Keep your D out of my Cheerios. AWOL like Monty. It puts the lotion on the skin again or it gets the hose. One bad yard battle. Cherokee Cat. Loco Moco. The Big Bad Wolf. Raider 62. L. Eli. Thank you for the pizza, CCPOA. Gerardo, Steven, Rigo SD, Pelon, Eric, not on my watch. Who's doing the pipe? Denise, the real McCoy. P. Diddy is my Sally J. A poke in a six pack. Should we stop paying CCPOA dues? Yes. Yes. Keith, Devil Dog, MCC Blackout, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Banco Suave, Carmine the Pitbull, American Mestizo, Lori, 559CO, Ruben, CJ Zavalda, EOP Whisper, F your 602, Las Vegas Slice Live, Gavino, The Gooch Pincher. Oh my goodness. Visualize that. That's nuts. Pretty nuts. Lockdown 5. Cristoban La Reina. Winston Tony. The Mexican Snowman. El Skid. The OG. Hobie Cat. Lead with Love. Albert 12. Damn, that's a big Samoan. J.I. Theofio Esquiel. Big Bad 48. Nova. Linda. The Retired CO. Mikey 559. The homie Marius. Chevelle 66. Abuelita's Journey, Chris P. Nuts, Bad Karma, and the homie Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out.